You see, it's looking a bit rainy this morning. I slept fairly okay. Bike looks like it's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do a time lapse this morning, so I'm trying to conserve battery power. So I'm going to get the tent down now. Right, that's me all packed away. No trace left. All ready to go. You would not believe how hard it is to find places to camp along most of this trail. Seriously, not easy. Well, it's a beautiful morning. Lovely sunrise. What a way to start the day. Look at that view. Although I'm whinging about the camping, this is an awesome bike trail. And this is a seriously nice bit of the trail. You can't see the view from the camera, but I just took some, as you were seeing on the drone footage, absolutely stunning. Okay, testing out my light in sort of morning time. Even though the sun's rose, it's dark in here. Not riding the bike down this bit because it's too stony. And this is not an off-ride bike. It's basically a cheap commuter bike. It's not definitely not meant for long distance trails, I wouldn't say. But the bike's doing good. It's still going, no puncture yet. I did change the tyres and the tube on it. It had already done 1,000 kilometres probably. And now it's doing another 500, well, over 500 kilometres on this trail with a heavy weight on my back. Carrying a heavy weight, and it's doing really good actually. I'm surprised. I didn't know if it'd survive or not. Okay, bugger it, I'm getting on the bike. It's not too stony on this bit. Now this is sort of territory I might get a puncture because of all the bits of wood and splinters. More likely by like those hawthorn bushes. We get punctures like on canals actually. This is my first long distance bike ride camping. I've done camping trip one day once, like going on the bike ride and camping, but not a long distance trail. And it's definitely my very first bike ride across the entire country. I've walked entire countries, but not rode it. And what I found with riding bikes compared to hiking is I thought it'd be really easy. Well, going, you know, obviously if I had a bike where I could belt it down hills, that would be better. But as I'm on a cheap bike and the brakes are not going to be very good with the weight I'm carrying, I have to, down steep gradients, I have to push the bike down, unfortunately. So that's one of the drawbacks with this bike. When you're going uphill, of course, you're not only just carrying your backpack in my case, because I haven't got proper panniers yet well, I couldn't for this bike, it hasn't got anywhere to fit them, so I could only put a few small little bags on the bike to carry the toolkit and a few things on the handlebars, but so the rest is going in my hiking backpack on my back, which is not really ideal for a long distance bike ride really. So that's another drawback. And of course when you're going uphill, not only are you carrying the weight of your backpack, but you're also carrying the weight of the bike, pushing the weight of the bike up the hill. And that is hard. I would say that is actually harder than, well, it's harder than just hiking uphill, obviously. But when you can definitely cover much more distance on a bike, even on this cheap bike. I've been doing up to nearly 100k a day, and it's bloody hilly. Like, but the days are long. Like, I start early, end late. This time of year it's not so bad. But yeah, obviously, like if I had a decent bike where I could basically bomb it down the steeper sections with decent brakes, good, you know, like panniers, like good bag system for the bike, I'd be able to go a lot faster. But for £300, I think it was like 300 and something pounds, this bike, it's not bad. I've done a few mods, like I said. I've added new tyres and inner tubes, because the tyres and the tubes that come with are not very good. It got a lot of punctures, no idea. I've walked John O'Groats to Land's End, but I also want to do it by bike. I wouldn't do it on, well, probably wouldn't do it on this bike. I'd rather get a decent bike, but yeah, then again I could do it on this bike. I don't know whether it'd be easier or harder than this, because this trail is very hilly, a lot of it, where the midsection is. So I don't know how hilly the John O'Groats by bike would be. There's obviously going to be a fair amount of hills, I would say. Okay, so I believe the town down here, which I'm going to next, it's at the bottom of this road, it's called Newbridge-on-Wye. So it's obviously a town on the River Wye, and it's probably not such a new town. They're going to try and race me. Don't go into the fence, guys. Calm down. Let me go past. It's all right. Well. Okay, that's not good. Just going past, guys. Just let me go past. It's all right. Don't be. Okay. Oh, they're all right. Bit worried about them then. Old phone box there. No phone in it. We are going over the River Wye, must be. That's why would it be called Newbridge-on-Wye? So this is, hey, I wonder if Newbridge-on-Wye is in Shropshire, because I'm pretty sure this is the Welsh border here, the river. So I could be entering England. Oh, there's no signs for Wales or England, not that I've seen anyway. Cambran Adventure. Wow. Looks like a thriving business, doesn't it? Not anymore. I wonder if it's open. Open? Perhaps not. Newbridge-on-Wye free house. Now, for people not from England or Wales, a free house means, it's a good point, it doesn't mean the house is free, it's a pub. Free to drink, maybe? I'm not sure actually, good point. antiques. I don't know if this is the River Wye. I think it is. Probably is. Well, I am following the Wye. And there's no phone in it. Well, it's starting to rain, folks. Weather's took a turn for the worse. Not as bad as the rain yesterday, but I've got a bad feeling this is going to last a long time. For hours, apparently. It could be a whole fucking day. I did read the sign. I was going to go into the town here to go to the co-op, but I've already had an energy drink. I got other drinks from the shop, 2 other bits of food, and I believe there's another shop on the way. What's the point in overloading my bag? My bag doesn't need to be so heavy. It's totally pointless. Serpent seats. So I'm riding alongside the River Wye here, folks. I don't know if this is the border between England and Wales here. Some of it is, as I've said before. Oh, this is a nice flat bike ride along the River Wye. Right, looks like I'm going over the River Wye, I think. Am I going over it? Looks like it. Hey, I'm sure I've been here before. I don't know, is this on Offa's Dyke, or maybe I did it on Land's End, but I have definitely been here, maybe more than once. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Trying to figure out what hike it was. Can't see any signs for Offa's Dyke. Well, this is still Wales on the other side, so it can't be the border. Oh wait, there's a sign there. See what this other sign says. No. Yeah, there's a Welsh flag. I see my route. Right. Could go. Oh, it's cold there. Ah, fuck it. Should I get some? I'll get some coffee. Perhaps I'll get some coffee. Oh, that's handy. It's actually on the trail. Right. Okay. Cheers, thank you. Cheers. Overkill, I think. Overkill again. Right. What's that now? Okay. A path that actually goes along the Wye, guys. Folks, I've noticed in Wales there's some real serious land access issues, like on this trail anyway. Like practically nowhere have I been able to camp. In very few places I found I could camp. It's very hard to find a camping spot. So what's this one say? Buckling Wells, Clas-ar-Wy. It's hedges that make me nervous. The stuff of puncture nightmares. Get thorns in your tyres. Not great. I can't believe I've had a puncture yet. Probably shouldn't say that, should I? It's going to happen if I say that. These are good tyres. I'll put a link in the description for the tyres as well. I'm really impressed with them and the inner tubes. It's not there though. The beauty of Wales. I love these national grid stations. There's something about them and make a good photo. Not get my camera out at the moment, it's still raining. So heading back down towards the Wye, I think, down here. I've overloaded my bag with too much stuff from Co-op as usual, and I didn't really need to. Just stopping for a pit stop. There's a bit of a lay-by. There's the old bike. The alright bike. Good value bike, definitely. Like I said, link in the description for it, and the tyres and the inner tubes. No flaps whatsoever. Over halfway. I think we've got about 130 kilometres to do, or something like that. There's me backpack for hiking, it is, but I'm using it on the bike because I just couldn't. There's no fittings on here where I can put bags on the bike. I did buy some brackets, but they just wouldn't fit the bike. So the only thing I've got is this that keeps coming off, and that's the only type of back rack I could put on there. Then I've got this. That's got my toolkit in, electric pump, which is I hope it's waterproof. Got my camera in here, and GoPro, which is bloody useless, so I've put it in there. Got phone goes in there. So my light, that light's O light. I think it's 1,500 lumens. Last 2 hours at that brightness apparently. There's me. I put my camera on when filming behind me or me. It's a good little setup. I can't believe this bike's lasted though. It's only just over £300 worth of bike. I have to say, this is not my favourite bit of the trail. Actually might be the least favourite bit. The scenery's nice, but it's okay. Not as nice as the other scenery, but it's the road. There's no cars at the moment, but it's quite busy. I don't know if this is an A road. I can't look at my iOS maps at the moment. My phone's run out of battery. I can't really mess around with the power bank while it's raining. Right, I can see where I'm going on my watch because I've got the waterproof sat nav watch, Garmin Phoenix 6 I think it is, or 7. It's like an old rail bridge. Okay, so steam train place. I don't know if there's any toilets here. No. Well folks, I'm stopping for coffee I got from the Co-op, and a Welsh pie I think I might have got from Newtown and from the small shop earlier on. That's what I had. Really nice actually. If you ever go to Newtown and you see this in the little snacks fridge or whatever you want to call it, definitely get one. Really nice. So this is part of an old train station. Look, you can see the train platform here. How amazing is that? It's pretty cool. They got a steam train behind me and a cafe. Goodbye train station. Don't think I'll be able to catch a train back to Oxfordshire from here. So it's off to Cardiff. Which side am I supposed to be on? This side. Well, the rain has kind of stopped. Hopefully it stays that way, and I'm off that bloody A road at last. Did not like that. Guys, there's actually a shop here, but see what it says. I'm not going to it because I've got enough stuff. It's not. It is open. Oh, the bridge goes over the River Wye here as well. Just going to have a quick look at this. This is off the trail. Interesting. I'm told I'm not going across it. Okay, so back on trail now. Not a very big village, but that's cool. There's a shop here. A lot of these small places have shops. Don't know what it is with the DJI Action Osmo camera, but when you put a new battery in, you have to press the record button a couple of times before it records. And once, after a few, maybe say like 5 times recording, it starts with the first press. What the hell was that all about? Bizarre. Oh, I can see the beacons now. See those beacons? Now they're looking like mountains again. I hope there's no one behind me. What's this? It almost looks like it's saying Glastonbury, but it's like Glasbury. And this is actually the Wye Valley Walk. Part of it goes up through that way. Now it's on the road. bikes for sale at Bikepacking. Looks like a thriving business. Wow, it's a bit misty. I can see the beacons through the mist a bit. All through, not great for photography. It's glad it's not really sunny and hot. This place is brutal when it's hot. Absolutely brutal. Right. Right. Turn. Or have I? Oh, there's a route up there as well. I'm thinking I'm supposed to go up here. Let's check. Okay, so I'm actually heading to Brecon. And Brecon is... I wonder if that's kilometres or miles. I'm guessing it's miles. But bicycle sign distances might be in kilometres these days. Doesn't say. So I think it's this way. Hey, on Wye. That's only 4 kilometres from here. I'm not going to it though. I don't think I am. Be sure I'm not. Recruiting guys, they're recruiting. Riding centre and camping, but I'm carrying on way too early for camping. I'm even going to get past Brecon, which is 12 miles away now, I think. And it's so early, so I could possibly do over 100 kilometres today. Sounds nice. Phone box, a library, bus shelter. Toilet? Is it toilets? So, yeah, some toilets here in this village. Talgarth is 3 miles away from here. Not sure what this village is called. Tregoyd Mountain Riders restaurant. Oh, some manor house there. Well, it's actually stopped raining. For how long though? It's supposed to be raining a good few hours yet. The last forecast I looked at, lightning tomorrow. I mean, that might change for today. It's quite warm and wet. There's not been any lightning so far today. Check it out, the three cocks. I'll take a photo of that, and with my bike. Anything capital, eh? Where am I going? Okay, so I'm not going to bother going to the town centre here because the trail goes beside the town, and the trail actually goes through Brecon, and it's a much bigger place. It's going to have much more places to get food, so that's where I'm going. Okay. I've got to go through here. Hopefully I don't get killed. Across Brecon. On our way to Brecon. I believe this is the border of the Brecon Beacons. Is there a sign? No, don't see any sign. It's definitely the border, according to my map. Yeah, it's a shame I don't get to see some of these towns. But like I said, I just haven't got the time. It would just take too long to stop off in every town. He's talking like well over, probably end up there in 2 weeks if you want to see everything on the way. When I hiked John O'Groats to Land's End, it took me, I think, 3.5 months. Or was it 2.5 months? I don't know, but I saw a lot of things. Looked at all the stuff on the way, got some great photos. Wow, look how black it is back there behind us in the mountains. Tregoyd Farm. Stopped for another break. It stopped raining, so decided to charge my phone up, and I use this Anchor Cube. It can charge at 120 watts very quick. This whole thing will charge in less than an hour, just under an hour, and it is a big power bank. This is one of, how many have I got? 1, 2, 4 power banks I brought with me. I've got one more with full power in, This is down to 27% now. I should make it with the other power bank, unless I want to do some droning. My drone batteries are out, so might need to charge this up somewhere. But to be honest, I don't think that's going to happen because the weather's pretty bad at the moment anyway. Oh guys, it's hard work. Oh, it's a shelter here. I might have a sit down. Oh dude. Oh, it's a church. I thought it was a shelter. Oh, it looks like quite a nice church. Yeah. It's not very often you see churches in white. I've seen them before. Actually, it might be a common thing in Wales, I'm not sure. Beautiful church. Look at the view from the cemetery. I love churches like this. What a nice place to be laid to rest. Anyway, there's my bike. Oh man. Found a place to camp in a woodland. It's not a private one, but I've just realised right next to a farm. You can see the farm through the trees, so as long as I don't have the light on bright in the night, I'm sure it won't be a problem. As long as I'm quiet. Hopefully I don't get shot thinking I'm an animal or something. Anyway, I'm so tired. I'm gonna rest out. I put the tent up just before breakfast. I could have carried on, but if I carry on, then where am I going to camp before Cardiff? Because it's all built up. I need to camp just before the first town tomorrow. So would have been no point carrying on today. So I can get some food tomorrow and camp again tomorrow night. I could have got back, finished it tomorrow, but then I would have arrived in Cardiff probably maybe too late for the train. I don't know, but I'd rather get there early-ish. So I think this is the best way, and get an extra night out camping.